Are the Boston Celtics on the verge of a game-changing move? With the team looking to solidify their championship ambitions, whispers of a star player potentially joining the ranks are heating up. This could be the addition that takes us over the top. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and like this video so you don't miss any updates on the Celtics' journey to glory. The Boston Celtics continue to make waves in the NBA this season, and it's impossible not to feel the excitement that surrounds this team. We're seeing some incredible performances, and the chemistry on the court is palpable. But before we dive deeper, there's an important update we need to address: Jayson Tatum's injury. Thankfully, the reports indicate that he's dealing with a minor issue and should be back on the court soon. However, we all know how crucial he is to our championship aspirations. His scoring ability and leadership are irreplaceable, and keeping him healthy is key if we want to repeat as champions. Now, let's talk about the trade proposals that have been circulating. There's been buzz around a potential star landing in Boston. While I love the idea of adding another elite player to our roster, I have to wonder, is it worth shaking up the chemistry we've built? You know, we've come a long way since last season, and I honestly believe in the core that we have. Do we really want to disrupt that flow? But then again, if the right deal comes along, it's hard to ignore the opportunity to elevate the team to another level. You have to weigh the pros and cons, and I'm genuinely torn on this one. What about the rotation plans moving forward? Coach Joe Mazzulla has done a tremendous job managing minutes and keeping players fresh. With Tatum potentially sidelined for a game or two, this is where the depth of our roster must shine. I've been impressed with how players like Malcolm Brogdon and Robert Williams have stepped up when needed. It's a testament to the team's resilience and depth. But with every challenge comes an opportunity, and I'm curious to see how the younger guys will respond in Tatum's absence. Can they seize the moment and prove they deserve more minutes? It's a pivotal time for our bench, and I'm excited to see what they can do. As we look ahead, the pressure is mounting. Every team is gunning for us, and we have a target on our backs. The expectation to perform at a high level is greater than ever, and I can't help but feel the weight of that. But let's face it, this is what we live for as Celtics fans. The thrill of the chase, the hope of lifting that Larry O'Brien trophy again. It's all part of the journey. And while the road may be bumpy, we have the talent and the heart to make it through. So, what do you think? Is this the right path for us? I want to hear your thoughts. Are you excited about the potential trades? Or do you think we should stay the course with our current roster? Do you believe in the depth of our bench? The comments section is open for you to share your expectations, frustrations, and everything in between. Let's get the conversation going. And hey, if you're enjoying the updates and insights, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with fellow Celtics fans, and subscribe to the channel so you never miss an essential update. There's so much to discuss as the season progresses, and I want you all to be a part of it. Remember to activate that notification bell so you can stay in the loop with all the latest news and developments regarding our beloved Boston Celtics. Jrue Holiday, one of the premier defenders in the NBA, has recently made headlines by declaring that his teammate, Jayson Tatum, is unguardable. As a Celtics fan, I can't help but feel a surge of pride hearing this from someone with Holiday's defensive pedigree. When the likes of Holiday, a six-time all-defensive team member, says you can't guard Tatum, it speaks volumes about Tatum's offensive prowess. Tatum is not just any player. He's a force in this league, averaging 28.2 points per game while shooting 45% from the field, and a respectable 36% from three-point range. Those numbers are elite. It's no wonder that opposing teams are scrambling to devise a plan to contain him, especially in clutch situations. If you've been watching the Celtics this season, you know that when Tatum gets hot, it's almost a guaranteed win. This is a player who demands double teams, and when a guy like Holiday struggles to defend him in practice, you can only imagine the chaos he causes for defenses across the league. Now, let's talk about the implications of this for the Celtics moving forward. With Tatum's ability to score at will, alongside the depth and versatility that this roster boasts, Boston is looking formidable. The team has only lost 5 games this season, which speaks to their potential, and a lot of that can be attributed to Tatum's consistent scoring. But here's where I find myself at a crossroads. Can Tatum maintain this level of play as we head deeper into the season? It's a challenging question. The Celtics have a well-rounded roster, but in the playoffs, it's all about star power. Tatum is the centerpiece, and if he can keep his shooting percentage up and remain a threat from beyond the arc, we could be looking at a deep postseason run. However, teams are sure to adjust their defensive strategies. The only hope for opponents is to force him to take a lot of threes and pray he has an off night. But given how he has refined his shot, that's becoming an increasingly risky strategy. I genuinely believe that Tatum's growth as a player could define the Celtics' future. If he continues to evolve, improving his three-point shooting and maintaining his ability to drive to the basket, Boston's chances of securing an NBA championship will skyrocket. But I'm also aware that the pressure will mount as the stakes get higher. This is where the excitement meets the tension for us fans. And let's not forget about the supporting cast, which has been crucial in alleviating some of that pressure from Tatum. Players like Jaylen Brown and the newly acquired Jrue Holiday himself provide the Celtics with a robust backcourt and a dynamic forward duo that can take control of games. As we inch closer to the playoffs, it'll be interesting to see how these pieces fit together. Do you believe that this is the best strategy for the Celtics? I frankly am torn. On one hand, having a superstar like Tatum is invaluable, but can we rely solely on him? I want to hear your thoughts on this. Are you as confident in Tatum as Holiday is? What do you think about the Celtics' current trajectory? Share your expectations and frustrations in the comments. As we navigate through this exciting season, don't forget to like this video, share it with fellow Celtics fans, and subscribe to the channel for all the latest updates. Hit that notification bell so you won't miss any essential news as we gear up for what promises to be a thrilling playoff race. Your voice matters here, so let's keep the discussion going.